Hi friends, Rocky Outcrop here, and we're going to do a quick update on GME and AMC. Things aren't looking particularly good right now, so that's the spoiler. Too long, didn't read. Somebody asked a question earlier on, if it goes below these prices and stays down there, then is it effed? And well, you could say so, but we're going to actually do a little bit of analysis here, just a quick summary, and give you a bit of an idea about what's going on. Here's my intro clips. This is when, doctors recommend that you hit the like button. Why? Not for my ego. I don't cry myself to sleep about it, but for the YouTube algorithm. Whoa, we're in the charts. What is this up behind you, Rocky? Well, that's the GME charts, 24-hour one. You can see the Bollinger Bands there, and that we're towards the lower side of it. Haven't taken out our previous lows over here. Looking down at the MACD, for example, the RSI over here, we're asking questions about whether or not we'll see any bullish divergence. On the 24-hour time frame on the MACD, certainly got that set up for it. I'm more of a fan in terms of stocks, typically speaking, to use the MACD for divergence necessarily over the RSI, but, it's a toss-up. Now, we're going to have to be aware of the fact that the anchor point here in terms of yesterday on the RSI is actually at this point just here. And of course, if we were to be finishing at today positively, then we would have bullish divergence, and that would be quite nice at this low point here for us, but we don't have it currently, okay? And it doesn't look like it, and as long as prices are below 150, 155, it's probably not going to be there. Right, so there's a wee update for you on that front. But in terms of the 4-hour time frame, how are we doing? Yes, right? Now I've got this orange line on here just to kind of show us where you'd be looking for divergences, right? So you can see here miles away from our previous low, brilliant, perfect, great, loads of it, loads and loads and loads, perfect there. So hopefully, today we see that turnaround start to happen. Could it happen? Yes, it could. I'm obviously, though, so long as prices stay essentially below $155, just, as a sort of, roughly speaking, because what we're talking about here is the progression of them over time, and one static number is not so great. But as long as they stay below 155, then I'm going to remain cautious and prudent and wait for better signals for entries for as long as that takes. But at the minute, there is the potential. Now, there's no edge necessarily in the market right now because, of course, that's not a confirmed low. But that's where we're looking. The strength of trend here on the DMI is there. A typical turnaround area for us in terms of this is the 40 line here, that blue line where we saw it turn around last time. Okay, so and again, this would be bullishly divergent on the DMI if that happened. How long into this summary am I already? 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's pretty good. It's only been 2 minutes, right? So that's been 2 minutes, and that includes me talking at the intro and my intro clip. So again, right, there's some value here. I would suggest you might want to hit like so that other GME and AMC enthusiasts would see this information and know that there's a FOMO-free, greed-free, diamond hand, professional technical analysis guy here interested in this thing. Now, I'm not proactively trading this, right? I'm not. I'm just doing the technical analysis on it as a professional, experienced trader, and I'm telling you what I'm seeing. And I've got diamond hands, so I'm not selling. But this is it. If I was trading this, I'd have sold it quite a while ago. I'm diamond handing it. Right, and then we have AMC. Right, now these orange lines here show us a couple of different things real quick. You could look at this chart and say that there is a Adam here and an Eve here, and that this was the neckline, and that therefore you might express the range of movement there, which is like $45 down to $35, so a tenner. So taking it from about $35 down the way, you're looking down at 25. And then you could look over here and you could say, well, down in this red box zone is this liquidity area that we might be aiming to if that were to follow through. Therefore, we're going to remain cautious on this while it's below 34, right? For a number. People want to have a number, maybe 34.64. Yeah, 34.64. Again, it's just a snapshot of the price, right, at any given time. We're always looking at the progression of the price. So I'm just giving you a number there to help frame your thoughts, but obviously this is to do with a lot of different factors. What do you mean by that, Rocky, specifically? Okay, I'll show you. So you've got an idea. I mean, this thing's really quick. This is top-notch technical analysis here. It's 4 minutes 35 in. I don't think it's too taxing to just give you a quick kind of demonstration of this idea that, of course, in the 15-minute time frame, we're below this price point here, and we're struggling to come back up. So that's currently the situation. Whereas, you're on the 4-hour time frame, we've got how long is that? 3 hours and 30 minutes at the time of recording of this thing left on that. So at any given time, the price could be whatever, but we're looking more about the progression of prices. And obviously the lower term timeframes are less significant than the larger ones. Now, to say that it's beyond this zone is kind of game over would be inaccurate, and we can kind of demonstrate that real quick if you just give me a second here with sort of Fibonacci type idea and popping this in and showing you that we've gone past the 618. We're down at the 776. Am I saying that right? I've got a brain fart. 767, right? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. The 776, right? 786. 786. Wow. It's the first time I've ever forgotten that. Anyway, I think it's because my mum's in the room. Right. So we're down at the 786 at the minute. And yeah, we could go down to the 886. If we did that, then we wouldn't be taking out our other low down there, but we'd be taking out all the closures, right? We'd be taking out all the closures. Because look, we closed down here at 33. We opened here, we opened here, we opened here. All these were gaps down that got bought back up again. So you can understand the psychology would be very different down here at 886. Ideally, we do see it turning around here, but there's that's like what we're pinning our hopes on right there, that's what we're pinning our hopes on right there. Did I just get rid of the my golden pocket doodah? Well, anyway, fix that afterwards. Right, that's basically your update, okay? Then I could talk about a whole bunch of different stuff, but that's what the live shows are for, so tune in for them. And I'll just go big screen for a second and say, I really do appreciate you hitting the like thing. You know what that's for, not for my ego, for YouTube's ego, right? Introducing me to new people would be cool. I'm Rocky Outcrop. I genuinely care about my audience. I've got a great relationship with all of you, and I'd love to see new people. Remember, a friend of yours is a friend of mine, and I'll see you again soon.